Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah, how is it going with you? That's the important question here.
Great.
Great.
Wonderful. Really wonderful.
You're in the final now in the Malko competition. Is it important? Is it important for you to win?
The thing that is most important to me for this process is that I just truly and wholly 100% want to be myself and nothing else. And if I can do that, then I've succeeded as Ryan. And that's what's most important to me. Yeah, I'm here as a conductor. And it's a competition, so of course I want to win, you know? But at the same time, for one of the first times in my life, I feel like I've truly been myself the entire time and no one else. So much of conducting, as with any art form, is showing a part of yourself.
Oh.
That's nerve-wracking. It's a very solitary job, you know? You're standing on a stage with 2,500 people in the audience and everyone's clapping and it's wonderful. And then 2 minutes later, you're walking out the back door to a hotel by yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to get used to that. You really have to get used to that.
So you like music, gave you a space of your own. What made you choose for conducting?
March 19th, 2010 was the very first day I ever conducted. In 2010, my father passed away, and his most favorite piece on the face of the planet was Mozart's Requiem. Most favorite piece. And I was like, okay, well, music is what I do, and I feel like I need to do something. And so he passed away a month prior to the performance. And so the day of, I started to call all of my friends in college saying, I need you to play for this. And I created an entire choir, and I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. We rehearsed every single day for a month. And the performance, March 19th, that was when it was the first time that it felt like, okay, this feels like something I could actually do. Because people were obviously moved, you know, it was a somber occasion. And still to this day, I've not listened to the piece once. I can't, I simply can't. That day, it was that day that sort of said, this is what I'm gonna be doing now.
Now you're here for the Malko competition. Is there a moment from the Malko competition that you will, you know, remember?
The Wagner from earlier today, the Overture to Lohengrin. Wagner, for me, is not necessarily a composer that people would associate with me, you know? It's hilarious. But with today, I just wanted to connect with myself, of course, but also, like, hear what they were giving me and how can we work that together, you know? And it was incredibly moving. It was really moving. I'm usually quite in control of that, of my emotional aspect on stage, you know, keeping a sort of distance to keep the structure alive. But it was one of those moments where I just went past just a little bit. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
We have met the real Ryan Bancroft here.
100%.
It was great that you could come here.
Thank you for having a conversation with me.
Cheers.